Welcome to Jet Plus World. What's happening in the Iran-America-Israel war? As of today, it's almost 1 week since the war started between USA, Israel on one side and Iran on other side. Barrage of missiles have been fired by Israel and various countries, including Israel, Saudi Arabia, Qatar, Oman, Bahrain, UAE, and inflicting serious damage to sometimes radars and military installations. US military bases were attacked by Iran. See, social media is completely abuzz by the way Iran strongly retaliated against the US attack and the Israeli attack, but the reality is something different. On 20th Feb, Ayatollah Ali Khamenei was assassinated, murdered in American attack, Israeli attack, and along with him, many top leaders and commanders were also killed. The reality is that since the war started, more than 48 top commanders and leaders of Iran have been killed in the attack. Iran is complete chaos and commandless today. Despite it's 1 week since Mr. Khamenei was killed, new leadership has not been selected because 88-member experts of assembly of experts is not able to hold any meeting under the fear of being attacked by Israeli missiles. And they think whatever the leadership is left, they will also be killed if they hold a meeting like that. They cannot hold meeting online because they have to switch on their internet services, and as soon as the internet is on, Israel will be able to locate them all and kill them wherever they are holding the meetings. So the greatest fear of the Iranian leftover leadership is that any moment they could be killed. Complete chaos. Today, Iranian president had made appeal to all the neighboring Arabian countries that Iran has nothing to do with them, and it was our mistake to attack them, and they will no longer be attacked. He has promised. And actually he has extended the hand of friendship to them. Why? After 1 week. After 1 week firing the barrage of missiles on Israel and many other European countries where the Americans have their military bases, now Iranian president is saying that he is sorry for the attack. Why? The truth is that 90% of Iran's stockpile of missiles have been spent. It is not empty of 90% of these equipments. More than 30 warships of Iranian Navy have been attacked and sunk. Biggest loss. There is almost no chances of ground war, but as far as air superiority is concerned, America, Israel are far ahead. Far ahead. The biggest, another big problem being faced by Iran. Iran's air defense system has been completely neutralized by American and Israeli attacks. Iran's air defense system is completely neutralized and destroyed. And the important thing is that the main supplier, Russia, is not in a position to supply more air defense system because Russia is entire production machinery of Russia is busy producing war materials, arms and ammunition for Russian requirement to fight in Ukraine. So American production system is completely devoid. Even they have shortage of manpower, labor power. The entire production machinery of Russia is devoted to production of war material to be required in the Ukraine war. So they are not in a position to supply anymore the air defense system. Now the Iran is fighting the lost battle. Completely. It is in chaotic condition. The Iranian Republican Guards Corps is completely on its own without any command and control. They are fighting on their own. They are not taking instructions from anyone because all the top leadership has gone, killed. It is said that Mr. Khamenei's second son, Mojdata, he was supposed to assume the leadership, but formal announcement has not been made so far, is yet to be made. Maybe there are not consensus about him. Biggest thing is that the assembly of experts which are supposed to select the top leadership, they are not holding meeting out of fear that they might be attacked and killed. If assembly of experts is attacked by Israeli missiles, the entire leftover leadership will also be killed. There will be a complete chaos. So Iran has entered in a very, very difficult condition where it is not easy for them to make any rightful decision. Military, they have been completely destroyed and weakened. They are just breathing their last. And in this desperate effort, the president of Iran he's known for his liberal attitude. He's not hardcore Islamic clergy type thing. He has appealed and extended his hand of friendship to all those Arabian countries which were subjected to high, missile attack by Iran. Now he has appealed to them. There will be no further attack on them, and it was a mistake by Iran that missiles were fired on them. So it will no longer happen. Why do you need to feel like that? At this stage of fighting, why Iran should extend apology to those neighboring countries which were once attacked by Iran? Because from inside, Iran has become completely militarily empty. It's all military, this stockpile of equipments have all been either destroyed or spent in the war. Iran is fighting the lost battle. Let's see what's happening in the next video. Thank you for watching. Subscribe my channel, please, and thank you for watching. Thank you very much.